Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 86 of Trains At. I'm gonna guess 86. Actually, I'm gonna have a look. What did I plan it as? No, I found it already. Nope. Plop. 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 I'm just doing this to get the episode number. The length I will go to. Episode 88 of Trains At. And today, I'm at Faversham on the Chatham Mainline for part 2 of the Chatham Mainline Series. Part 1 was Chesterfield and Swellcliffe to get a taste of what it was like east of Faversham. And today, I am actually at Faversham, the junction station on the Chatham Mainline that divides the 5 trains an hour into 4 trains an hour, the one terminating in here. And 2 trains an hour go to Ramsgate, and 2 go to Rochester, and 2 go to Dover. Then all 5 continue down that way, westwards, with 2 to St Pancras and 3 to Victoria, where it becomes 7 at Gillingham. But we'll get onto that later. So let's see what will show up here, or let's see what potentially will show up here at Faversham on the East Chatham Main Line. There we go. Got it right in the end. Also, no tripod, yes. And also, crummy phone mic. Yes, I forgot both of them. And that means I can't use my camera. Woo. I hope you can hear me, because I'm speaking quite quietly. There you go. That didn't help at all. You know. Anyway, I will actually see you when our first train arrives. Or passes or something. Because there are a few passing... Well, there are a few non-passenger workings. Which we'll get to in due course. Correction, there's only one non-passenger working that we'll be seeing today. And even then, it will actually form a passenger working. Yeah. Because the non-passenger working was activated way earlier, and it was an MPV. I saw it, pass through Gillingham while I was waiting for my train to depart. So, yeah, sad face. However, now arriving in is 1 Sierra 40, the 1451 Southeastern service from London Victoria to Ramsgate. This will be calling at Herne Bay, Chesterfield and get it right, Whitstable, Chesterfield and Swellcliffe, Herne Bay, Birchington-on-Sea, Westgate-on-Sea, Margate, Broadstairs, Dumpton Park, and Ramsgate. This will be formed of 375s, because when is a London Victoria to Ramsgate not? Actually, in the summer, some of them are 465s. I'm not kidding. It's due in now, but it's got a 2-minute stop here, most trains do. So, yeah, it's probably running a bit behind. There it is. This is 1 Sierra 40, the 1451 Southeastern service from London Victoria to Ramsgate. Phase 2, 375. 375 814s on the front. And 622 is on the rear. And we'll catch it on departure. And it's now departing after its next stop of Whitstable. My bag doesn't blow away. Because it's quite cold and quite windy out. Not the best weather for spotting, but oh well, you know. And as that heads off towards its next stop of Whitstable, we'll see what's next here at Faversham. And now arriving in is 1 Lima 32, the 1459 Southeastern service from St Pancras International to St Pancras International, calling at Sittingbourne, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Gravesend, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and St Pancras International. Next stop for this will be Sittingbourne. And it is 395009. Might I say, it looks brilliant from this angle. You can get the whole train in. It's absolutely brilliant. And now arriving in, as 1 Lima 32 prepares to depart behind, is 1 Foxtrot. Yeah, me? So there's departing on 1 Lima 32 to St Pancras. And now arriving in is 1 Foxtrot 36 on the 395010. This will go on to form 1 Foxtrot 47 to St Pancras. Those javelins, they do provide quite a nice contrast. Nice old station, brand new train. Well, not brand new, they're like 10 years old now. And now arriving in is 1 Papa 44, the 1503 Southeastern service from Dover Priory to London Victoria. This will be calling at Tenham, Sittingbourne, Newington, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Mepham, Longfield, Bromley South, and London Victoria. You'll get what it's formed of as it arrives in. Only 4 coaches, so we might only get it as it departs, but we'll see. We will see indeed. And also, yes, that is the service that uses Platform 1. That is why Platform 1 exists now. The 1503 to the 03s from Dover. That is the only reason Platform 1 exists these days. Well, the only normal operations reason Platform 1 exists nowadays. Obviously there are other reasons why it does exist, but that's the one I like to think of. We might, it's pulling down quite far. And it's 375822. And it started to rain. And we'll see what's next here at Faversham on the Chatham Mainline. And we will see, and this is now departing. I've got my commentary list. Woo! But yeah, that should be departing now. Yep, it is. Quite big cab on them. You don't realise it. But they've got to fit so many switches into such a small space because of the ends. So they just give it a bit of depth. It could be another reason. I like to think it's that one. So as that heads off towards its next stop of Tenham, we'll see what's next here at Faversham on the on the Chatham Mainline. There we go. There we go indeed. And now approaching should be 2 Kilo 22, the 1508 Southeastern service from London Victoria to Dover Priory. This is the fast from now, calling only at Canterbury Eastern, Dover Priory. But it started raining. I should really go into the canopies, but that's where all the passengers are. And that's just awkward. definitely a networker. Oh, the lights are come on. Because it's that dark already. Right, the London to Dover is due in 1 minute. With a 2-minute stop. So we will see that as it arrives in. It's coming in now. Oh, it's a 375. Nice. Once again, this is 2 Kilo 22, the 1508 Southeastern service from London Victoria to Dover, Priory. Formed to 375712. Okay, something I like about Electrostars, everyone must wonder why I like Electrostars so much, because I do, is because they have so many table rows. In one of those 375 Phase 1 units, there are 36 tables. In a 444, which is supposed to be a long-distance CMU, there are 4, 8, 12... 60. There are 24 tables in a much longer EMU. So that's why I like those. So many tables. But yeah, we'll see what's next here at Faversham. And it should now be departing as the rain picks up. Why is it so cold? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That should now be off to its next stop of Canterbury East, its final intermediate stop. Sorry about the recording stopping there. Oh, slippy. Right, I'm gonna go into the canopy and resume my filming from there. And I'm now under the canopy here at Faversham on the country end. It does hinder viewing slightly, but all the services that I need to see are in there, and there's only one more I need to see, so I'll just go over to that side when it's due. In the meantime, there is a service that I will be watching, obviously, trains. I'm really awkward at the moment. I am feeling extremely awkward. But, yeah, we'll see that service when it comes back. Or when it comes up. From Dover. She's right. Now arriving in this 2 Kilo 78, the 1522 service to Victoria. On the 375 711. And this will be, well, actually I don't need to do calling voice, they were done on the announcement. So, that's stopped now. Apologies for derpy camera work, that's just me. But yeah, we will catch that. No, we won't catch that on departure, it's too far down. We'll see what's next here at Faversham, on the Chatham Mainline.
Aylsham, Snowdons, Shepherd's Well, Thursday, and Dover Priory. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
And now arriving in is 1 Sierra 42, the 1524, Southeastern service from London Victoria to Dover Priory. This will be calling Selling, Canterbury East, Bexbourne, Addisham, Aylsham, Snowdown, Shepherd's Well, Kersney and Dover Priory. This is formed a 375-827. And we'll catch that on departure. And the Dover service should now be departing, after its next stop of Selling. That's 375-827, off to its next stop of Selling, en route to Dover. And now departing is 1 Foxtrot 47, the 1526 Southeastern service from, or starting here, headed to London St Pancras International, calling at Sittingbourne, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Gravesend, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and London St Pancras International. And with that, we'll see us next year at Faversham on the Chatham Mainline. And now arriving in is 1 Charlie 38, the 1530 Southeastern service from London St Pancras to London St Pancras. This will be calling at Whitstable and Bay, Birchington-on-Sea. Whitstable and Bay, Birchington-on-Sea. Margate, Broadstairs, Ramsgate, Sandwich, Deal, Walmer, Martin Mill, Dover Priory, Folkestone Central, Ashford International, Airfleet International, Stratford International. The guard is formed off after it departs. And that should now be departing, or departing any time now. Okay, still quite, I got quite early there, but meh. That's now off to its next stop of Whitstable. And that's 395-003 off to its next stop of Whitstable. And now arriving in is 1 Papa 46, the 1533 Southeastern service from Ramsgate to London Victoria. This will be calling at Newington, Sittingbourne, or Tenham, Sittingbourne, Newington, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Melbourne, Longfield, Bromley, South Victoria. Formed at 375-706, 375-709, and 375-619. And we'll catch that as it departs. And it should now be departing after its next stop of Tenham. Yep, Tenham. Weird for a Rainham to be calling it Tenham. Or not a Rainham, Ramsgate even, to stop at Tenham. Right, there's one more move I'm going to film here, and then I'm going to go home early because it's very cold. This is why I didn't want to start the Chatham Mainline Series until March, in terms of recording. But I've started it early because I couldn't think of any other stations to do that weren't on the Chatham Main. So, yeah. So, we'll see what our final train of the day is here at Faversham on the Chatham Mainline. And now arriving in is our final train of the day. This is 5 Uniform 45, the 1539 terminating Southeastern empty stock move from Gillingham EMU Depot. Obviously, I'm finishing here. This is 465901. I'm finishing here, but this will go on to form 2 Uniform 45 to Dover Priory. So with that, I'm going to end off here from Faversham. This has been episode 88 of Transat from Faversham on the Chatham Main. Episode 89 of Transat, I'm not exactly sure. But we'll see. It's either going to be Harrow and Wealdstone, Cheddington, or Cheddington, or Brookman's Park. We'll see. So I'll see you at those three for episode 89 Transat. Goodbye.